What is up, posters and casters? Thank you for clicking this episode. Quarantine Lee here. I'd like to let you know before we get started that this is a special episode, and I don't mean special like we met a celebrity while recording. Special more like, little Jimmy, he's special. That kind of special. Because what happened was we had 2 episodes that we had recorded, both of which were very hectic and bizarre for some reason. But the main thing is we had special segments we were going to record later, put back in there, and they both ended up getting canceled due to the coronavirus. So we found ourselves this week without an episode with 2 scrapped episodes. So we decided to take those, smush them together, and make one double episode, basically. I'll let you know when we switch from the first episode to the second, although it'll probably be obvious. But this first one, me, Jonah, and Jacob at Jacob's house eating pizza. And the special segment was going to be us, Jonah and I, going to a campground and interviewing some friends that we knew were going to be there and maybe some strangers and asking the question, what is your favorite crime? Of course, this didn't get to happen. Let us know in the comments or write a review and add in there what your favorite crime is on Apple Podcasts because we like that kind of thing. So without further ado, here's the first episode. Welcome to the Dinner Date with the Boys podcast, the podcast where everyone is dinner and everything is boys.
I like how we change up just a little bit every time.
Yeah,
it's never the same.
It's never quite the same.
No.
Anyways, we have
Never
been
will
recording for probably about 25 minutes.
Yeah,
and then we weren't recording is the thing that
we were
happened,
only
so.
recording video,
Yeah.
no audio.
So the thing is, so we said, is that,
My nose is running.
this is gonna be a special. That was what we were talking about. We were talking about.
You better
Jason,
go
we didn't
catch
talk
it.
about that. This is gonna be a special episode because we're actually gonna have a separate segment where Jonah and I will be off-site. Yeah, it's off-site segment where Jonah and I will be interviewing friends, family, and strangers, maybe no family, with a very interesting question that we will discuss at the end. Stay tuned to find out. But first, we do our regular segment, which is
Going
on.
What?
Yes, that is
There we go.
our segment. What's going on? Well, I don't even remember. You said you're going
Shall
on.
I?
Yeah, whatever it was.
Redo mine. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although it'll kind of be old news-ish by the time this comes out. This is like a month out.
Yeah. Well, it'll be about the time when we were like actually starting.
Okay.
And like
Okay.
we're like hopefully in the swing of things.
Yeah.
Or it might be failed.
Yeah.
Who knows? But at the time of recording this, me and Ben W, awesome man, except he's younger than me. Bitch.
Love you, Ben.
Stupid. We are starting a Twitch game show. At the time of recording, we have not decided on a name. It will either
But
be
it's definitely going to be the Game Boys.
potentially, or we're talking about it, but they might have a name by now. If you look at my Twitter, you'll probably see it somewhere.
It's at I'm Your Dad on Twitch, right?
Yes, no, it's at imyourdadlive on Twitch.
And
Yeah.
and at I'm Your Dad __ on Twitter.
There are 3 underscores.
3 underscores. My bad.
It's stupid.
Yep.
But also potentially by the time this is uploaded, I might have already registered I'm Your Dad as a trademark and gotten that at. So I'm working on that. Hey,
That's great.
if there are any lawyers watching, DM me on Twitter. I'm trying to get at I'm Your Dad from an account that's been inactive for 12 years. So yeah. I'm starting a Twitch game show, and we have we have some cool guests lined up, including potentially the mob. That episode might already be out.
The actual mafia.
That we will have the mafia.
Yeah.
I'm actually really excited about having the mob on. It'll be a mob like special episode with just them and me and Ben as like the show hosts.
Show hosts.
Yes. Co-show hosts.
Show hosts. Man,
Co-show hosts and cohorts.
Listen, this is a bit of a tangent, but man, I fancy a schlop right now. I really do.
I be fancying schlops all day and all night.
The thing about what I just said is it's actually a great callback reference to one of the, I would say, the first demos of what Jacob is trying to do, which we
Yes.
played Quiplash, and one of the questions was a British term for pooping or something
Yeah.
like that. And one of the guys, Alex, said, fancy a schlop.
Fancy a
And
schlop.
it was so funny. And I actually really could fancy a schlop. Not kidding. But
I-
I'll wait.
No,
I won't.
I fancy a schless.
I don't think that's how the phrase.
I don't think it works.
How? Okay. What do the British say like when they have to piss?
Piddle paddle.
I fancy
winkle.
I fancy a tinkle winkle.
Hold on.
Hold
A longy leak.
Hold on. I am
could really go
pissing.
for a longy leak right now.
I
Anyways,
think
guys.
they just say piss.
No, that can't be right. British people aren't human.
They can't say piss. They're not America. They're not America.
Not
one
wrong.
other thing. I don't think we have much what's going on because I don't really think I
Not
have
really.
anything.
No.
Except for actually, well, I'll say this in a second. But first, I wanted to remind you that we do have a a quick little thing that we are doing now, which is review. If you leave a review on our Apple Podcast page, we will read your review, and you could even include a little tag in there if you wanted us to shout out your Instagram or something. So, like, we've got a couple here. One from Finn Awoke, very good podcast, 5 stars, balls in your face, great review. I'd say that is he rated his own review 5 stars, and I can't help but agree.
Yeah.
Another one. Wow, so good. Very funny show. I love it so much. Please make more money famous to have me as a guest. This guy also rated his 5 stars. Can't help but agree. That was me
I
and
could
Jake,
help.
by the way.
I could help but agree, but I won't.
Yeah, thank you. I don't need any help. I don't need
No.
your help.
Hey, Jonah,
Jonah's drinking water.
drink that water.
Keep drinking it.
Good.
Okay, you can,
I like that.
So if you wanted to have yourself shouted out, have a little fun time with us out here and engage with us a bit, you could leave us
Love having fun times.
Love having fun. If you enjoy having fun, you should go to our Apple Podcast page, which I don't really know what the link. Just look up Dinner Date with the Boys.
Yeah, if you search
leave us a
Dinner Date
review.
with the Boys on
Leave us a
Apple
review.
Podcasts,
I mean, if you're
you'll find
listening
it.
to us right now, you might have already done that.
That's awesome. I
Yeah.
love that.
I
Also,
don't. I hate
Jonah's
it.
girlfriend said she did, and it's not there. So
Yeah,
it's
she's
kind of
a
like
lying
I
bitch.
thought
I think
she
you need to
did,
break up
but
with
maybe
her.
she
So
rated
Break
it.
up with her and marry
Yeah.
your mother-in-law.
don't you don't like.
Don't do it. Marry
But
your
then she
mother-in-law.
won't be my mother-in-law anymore.
And then
Whoa,
and
wait.
then
Then
you
you
marry
can
your
divorce
other.
her.
And then you
Oh,
have
it's
to
an
marry your
infinite
other.
chain.
Yeah, it's an infinite chain.
Until
have
you
to marry
until
dead people.
no, when they're dead, that's when you're free. Oh man, I'm sad that there's no way to resurrect the thing about the presidents. We were talking
No.
about the presidential
I
rituals.
will edit that into a clip on Twitter.
Oh, awesome!
That will
Go
advertise.
check us out on Twitter. Oh man,
At DD with the B. No,
Isn't
it's
that
at
DDWB?
it's at DDWTB.
Although actually, I'm probably
Yeah.
going to change it to see if
DWB.
I can get something like at the Boys Pod. So look in the look
Yeah.
in the description of
It'll
the,
be in the description.
podcast and or YouTube description, and we will have the at there. Anyways,
True.
guys, the only other thing I had is I've been doing music for a long, long time, producing
No, you
all my own
haven't.
stuff. True. And just recently, I've been listening to a lot of other stuff, and I realized that my strength is more in writing than in producing. I like
but
producing.
you're weak as fuck.
I'm what?
You're weak.
Oh yeah, my
You-
least
you
my
got-
least weakness.
There
my
you go.
my least weakness
He's sans.
is writing. And so I really thought, I want to keep producing because it's fun, but I kind of want to start a different project where I would buy the beats and stuff and just write and just kind of shit post in a way,
Why
musical,
would you
musical shit post.
buy vegetables when you can grow a garden of them?
It's just too much work. I don't. That's water.
Water?
Sunlight.
Oh, I hate water.
Nitrogen in the soil. Dirt.
Oxygen.
So anyways,
Ugh.
right now, I don't know where it really came from, but right now the name for that project is Burn the Bear. Which it's
What
not.
did the
It's
bear
not a
do-
command
what did it do
to
to
burn
you?
the bear. The bear is named Burn.
Oh, I thought
Oh.
it was like Smokey Bear. And you
But
were
what
trying-
did-
Although
what
that
did
was
the
what made me
bear-
think of it too.
What did the bear do to you?
He is me,
Oh, you want to
and
kill
I
yourself?
am a masochist.
Hey, boo boo.
Hey,
Only
boo-boo.
you can prevent forest
What
fires.
the heck?
And another callback from the
Oh, wait, I'm
the
getting a callback.
test. Oh,
I hanged up.
it is Smokey the Bear, who is an arsonist with an E.
I just didn't know how to spell arsonist.
I forgot that was you. I thought that was Alex because he's
no,
dumb.
that was mine. That's
Hey
I think
Alex, hey
that's-
Alex, if you're listening to this, you're dumb. Dumb.
Hey, Alex, I think you're pretty cool.
I love you. You're cool.
Wow,
I love
you're
you,
so
Alex.
hot,
Oh,
though.
this is really
So
loud.
anyway, it's really loud.
Oh man, this is really loud.
Oh wow.
Ear. Beep warning.
Ear grape.
You're grape.
Anyways, guys, that's Jonah. You don't have it going on, do
Got
you?
any grape?
You got it going on.
No.
Jonah's got it going on, just like Stacy's
You
mom.
do-
Jonah
you
is
do got it
Stacy's
going
mom.
on.
Anyways, did we
Actually,
go from
I'm,
Sta-
I'm
I
writing
will
a
be
book.
doing him.
Jonah's writing a book.
No.
Is it good?
Don't say it ain't
So far,
so.
it's pretty alright.
Alright, cool, good. If you
I
said it was
think-
bad, I would tell you to stop. No, I'm writing a book and it's awful. Oh, okay.
I'm trying to think how to
You
describe
you
it.
said, "Oh, okay" to yourself. It was really funny.
I was responding to me saying I was Jonah, though.
Oh.
It's going to be a
It's like a kid's book, right?
comedy drama. No, it's not.
Oh,
I
is this a
already wrote
different
the
one?
kids'
Oh,
book.
okay, this is a different one.
Um,
Is
I thought
it-
you were just meant you're
Is
still
it
working
about?
on
Is it
No.
about like? Are there heavy sexual undertones?
No.
Are there heavy sexual
Overtones?
overtones?
middle
No.
tones.
Then where are the sexual?
Where are the sexual?
Are they in
Well,
their
okay.
home? The home of the sexual?
It's
That's
a
where you live.
fantasy comedy drama about.
Oh.
What have you told me about this?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, I think I've like talked about the world that it is.
okay,
in
maybe. What time
before,
was this? Okay.
But it's
Ouch.
I'm sort of like actually doing it now. Who the heck is screaming?
Where somebody's just like, wow! they've
It's not gonna work.
literally just. Hey, screaming kids! Little podcast.
Hey, Squeakers, come to our
Anyways,
house.
Come
Let's
here
see.
into this room and listen to it.
It's a fantasy world that I created.
Yeah.
And it's specifically.
You're a
this-
god.
Yeah.
You created a world.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Specifically, this story is gonna be focused on this kingdom
Awooga.
I was just waiting for you to say something.
called the Kingdom of Emotion.
Is okay.
That's where I
I
live,
I
not
have
gonna
a
lie.
I have a I theory about what the book is gonna be about.
What?
Is it gonna not be about emotion?
It has elements of emotion. In
Shit,
it.
I was wrong. I
Yeah,
thought it
you
wouldn't
were
be
kinda
about
wrong
emotion
about
because
that. It was a good guess.
nothing.
That's
there's
what I would've thought,
there's
too.
nothing to like lead like to think
Yeah,
it'll be
there's
about
no
emotion.
indication that
None
even that anyone
whatsoever.
would have emotions.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
everyone was gonna like be emotionless.
Yeah, we're just like
Yeah.
pieces of wood. I thought it was literally just be rocks in wood.
Yeah, it's
But
like
it's pretty cool. I want it to be like.
Literally.
I want it to be kind of like whimsical, but also like kind of have a sort of serious like tone to it.
ew.
So you're replacing the sexual tones with serious tones.
Oh. I've never
Okay,
thought about
that's very
replacing
unique.
sex with Siri.
Serious.
I think it's a movie about that, right?
Her, yeah, actually, yeah.
Robot.
Hamburger. Hey, bro, I'm going to McDonald's. Would you like anything?
No.
Hamburger.
Well, that's super fun and cool.
Burger.
Ta, 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 ta.
Stop.
That was the fade out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The instantaneous fade out.
My ass be itching though.
Cool, cool. All right, well, with that,
Don't you
We're
just
gonna-
like it when a song instantly fades out?
Sort of stops.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I do. All right, guys. Well, with that, we're gonna transition real quick into our interview segment, where Jonah and I will be interviewing.
I kissed everyone listening.
That's great. I love that. I hope they feel loved and not attacked and assaulted.
I hope they gave
All
consent.
right, let's go interview some.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Wow, what a great interview we
That
just
was so
had.
good.
That was
Yeah,
the
that
same
was really
immediately when after we left. We went and
Yeah.
did that.
Mhm,
That's what we
totally.
did.
We,
Yeah.
we were
That's
wearing different
definitely-
clothes, but we
definitely
wanted
left.
we
Yes.
were wearing different
Right now.
clothes. Yeah. We were wearing different clothes because we wanted to look
That
like
was
we
our
recorded it.
interviewing clothes.
Yeah.
We wanted to look like we recorded it like in a couple weeks, but we
Yeah.
didn't.
That's not true.
No,
That's just the
it
clothes
happened
that
this
I
in-
wear when I interview people.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I had a
There's specific clothes for interviewing. If
I
you
don't
wear
have-
other clothes, sacrifice.
yeah.
Sacrilege.
So that was fun. Clearly, you know the question that we asked, which was, "What is your favorite?" Tag. This is horrible.
Worst podcast we've done.
Well, that question was, what is your favorite crime? Which I'll just go out and say it, guys. Which I think I said it. I actually already said it in the interview because I remember doing that just now. Not planning to do it later, but of course my answer is grand larceny. I don't remember what it means, but that
Grand
sounds
larceny.
great. It's grand.
It sounds
It's larceny.
It sounds like a mix of arson in L.A. It's larceny.
Well, no, it's lying
L.A.
and
arson.
arson.
Oh.
So you burn stuff, but at the same time you're like, I'm not burning anything. That's all.
Call
it
me
is.
Larson.
Hey, that's actually, we should use that.
Yeah, we should. Shall I give my favorite crime?
You know what?
Yes.
Since because I got things to do. I wasn't in the interview.
Yeah, we did not want
Nah.
Jacob. He's been sitting here.
I've been sitting here.
He's been sitting here thinking about the crimes that he enjoys.
That's really
He had-
all I do.
And he didn't get through all of them because he
Not
has to
yet.
think about each one so
Yeah, he
much.
has to think about every crime.
And
ever
he
committed.
loves all
And he
of
loves
them.
I love them
all
all.
of those crimes.
But I think one of my favorites, it just really stands out to me in this day and age, is hate.
Mm.
I love.
Hate. Ah! I almost went super.
Almost.
Saiyan.
Dude,
almost
if you
went
went Super
super
Saiyan,
hate.
you would have super hate.
Super Haitian.
Super Haitian. You're from Haiti?
Well, when I go super Haitian,
Oh.
Yeah.
You changed race. It's like,
I like usually to go super Asian though.
oh.
I get to choose which race I go.
Ah, that's kind of
I don't go super African American. That'd be blackface. And I would never. And I don't and would never.
No.
Oh, I'm canceled now. Dang it.
Good. Cancel. You're gone, but you leave. Go. He's canceled. So
Wait, you can't talk about race? That's racist.
What
Guys,
is race?
I'm differently. It sounds like a word.
That's like a word. Hey,
Is that like a word?
That's not a word.
It is. People like say it with their
It's
I
mouths.
feel like that's a word.
I
I don't
feel
know.
like
Like,
it's like
is that something people say? Like,
that
oh,
the dictionary?
Kinda.
What the heck?
A dictionary?
Alright. Jonah, what's your favorite crime?
Gotta be war crimes.
Because they make good memes.
You know,
And because you have committed many.
thermonuclear warfare,
Biological warfare.
Hey,
chemical warfare,
Uh,
false surrender.
Yeah.
I'm shooting
Hey, actually, funny
someone
thing about
with a artillery shell. That's a war
In
crime.
World of Warcraft,
Is it? Wait, what?
Yeah. Hey, if you shoot like if you like intentionally shoot like a person with like a shell intended for like a car or something, that's a war crime.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
In World of Warcraft,
Mm-hmm.
there's this one quest from the.
I wanna play World of
from Warlords
Warcrimes.
of
I was gonna say World of War crime.
Warlords. No,
Cheers.
here's the thing. They make you do a false surrender, and you actually commit a war crime.
As like part of the
In World
campaign.
Yeah, no, it's part
That's
of the
really
one of
funny.
the quests in
Okay.
Warlords of Draenor.
I
That's
love
awesome,
committing war crimes with my boys.
So, the thing is,
War
though,
crimes with the
it's,
boys.
It's
Name of this
Murlocs,
episode.
though,
Yes.
so it's like the.
That's actually a good name.
So,
doing that.
but also you like intervene in a
You
war
win.
between two tribes of Murlocs, and you.
Murloc.
Yeah.
I heard
Murloc
nowhere.
Holmes. Murloc Holmes.
Murloc
That
Holmes.
actually is.
Murloc
I think that's a character in.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Commit a war crime against them.
No, but yeah, you legitimately you disguise yourself as one of the tribes of Murlocs and say that you're surrendering. You like carry around like a white flag,
Oh
like
my
you're
gosh.
surrendering, and
You're
then you
committing a
just
war
like
crime.
have the other tribe like come in and kill all of the
Oh
other
my
ones.
gosh.
Like it's pretty.
That's
pretty
cool.
That's kinda
Messed
cool.
up.
That's kind of
I was
PogChamp.
about to say that.
Also,
Mm-hmm.
war crime is actually not my favorite crime.
Oh. they lied.
Oh, he just committed a false war crime
It's-
No, he
favorite.
committed larceny. Well, he didn't burn anything.
Not
it's
yet.
It's Grand Theft Auto.
The game. No.
Why? Why you like Grand Theft Auto?
He just stole your car. Go outside right now. Your car is gong. Gong.
Gong. Your car is now a gong.
Your car is a gong.
Jonah's staring at the camera. He's been doing that for like
Jonah.
13 seconds.
That was also a joke.
Okay.
Well,
I
didn't
thought that
know
was real.
I thought
you were like being
I thought you
serious.
just like committed a felony.
No.
I think if I were being honest,
I didn't know we were gonna be honest. I could say if I was actually being honest, my favorite crime would probably be
arson.
pickpocketing.
No, it should be arson because if you're on,
Pickpocketing. Probably. I think my favorite crime would probably be like selfless acts of mercy and like.
Pocky? I don't know. Like,
but wait, no. If you're being honest, it would just be arsony because you're taking the line out of larceny. That was kind of funny.
No, actually, but like I've always thought pickpocketing would be really cool if you could
It is
actually just
kinda
like
cool.
walk around and be
If
like,
you- if-
sloop wallet, sloop. Oh, that fancy slop. Yeah, I got that.
You just reach in the pants and pull out their poo-poo.
I guess theft,
Yeah,
but specifically like sleight of hand.
not
theft.
like
Yeah.
grand theft,
no,
but like
it's like minor theft.
Yeah,
auto
meth.
petty theft.
meth.
meth.
Meth is my
That's
favorite.
my
crime.
favorite.
That's my favorite crime too.
No,
Hey,
Maybe weed.
let's all do meth together.
weed's not a crime though. It's owning.
Wait,
weed. It's a
boys.
You're right.
Boys.
In
If
most
Owning
states.
weed.
boys, if anything's dinner, let's do meth for an episode of the podcast.
And it would be dinner, so it wouldn't be a drug.
True. They can't arrest us for that.
They can't arrest us for dinner.
They can't arrest us.
Wait, so
They
so
can't
is
arrest us
cannibalism?
for dinner.
Cannibalism is only illegal if you have it
Cops
for,
just
for
like
lunch or
break
breakfast.
into the room that we're doing meth in, and they're just like, "Get down!" We're just like, "No,
We're
it's just
just
dinner.
dinner."
We're just having dinner."
Like, oh,
Like,
sorry.
you're going down.
Oh.
You got forks? Hey, they got us again. This is the fifth
We're
time we
eating meth
found them
with-
doing unusually illegal
you're
drugs.
using sporks. Well, that's a crime in and of itself, but
That's
I'm
a
not
din-
arresting you for that.
That's
Nah.
a dinner crime. We'll call it dinner cops.
dinner police coming right up.
One
On the next
din din
episode-
popo coming
on the
up.
next episode of Dinner Police on FX.
I want a T-shirt that just says din din po.
Dinpo.
Dimpo dimpo.
Squeak.
Dimpo is.
My favorite part of Rise of Skywalker was when.
What?
was when Darth Vader went like.
Talking about.
Hey guys, so I really like 1986 BMW M3s.
Hey, you guys know about trees?
No.
My
Know about
favorite
that?
tree is a live oak. I like live.
And I like dead oaks.
I like cherry woods carved into soap shapes.
I like aspen.
I like wedwood.
Aspen's kind of a
is
cool
my
name.
favorite kind
Ass
of
penis.
wood.
It stands for ass penis.
Oh, that's a kind of a super cool name.
Do you know that there are these trees that are
No.
actually just
Dude, really?
they're just giant networks of roots that make up
Yeah.
one tree?
Yeah.
Yes, I
and
did.
they're actually like the oldest living things on the world.
On the world? I thought you went in the world. 'cause
No, they're not
They
inside.
actually
They
kind
are
of
in
Well,
the
they kind of are
world.
both. I guess you're right.
But is the world all of what it is made of, or a specific
Is-
core part of its existence?
Is the world a people
my
or a
gosh.
place?
Is the world a
Fart?
Yeah.
What is the Earth? Like, if we took
Well,
the
okay.
dirt out of the Earth, is it still the Earth?
I guess we're now talking about like the Earth.
Yeah.
Let's say that is the
now
Earth
we're just
itself.
Vsauce.
Yeah.
Hey, Visas. Boys here.
That's good. Hey, dinner date. Boys here. Is the Earth? Does the atmosphere count as part of the Earth?
Yes.
So
Yeah,
we are
yeah.
then in
We
the
are
Earth.
in
We're
the Earth.
submerged in Earth. We're not just on it. We're not on
We're
it.
on
We're
the
under and
surface
above.
of the Earth.
Yeah, we're on the
because
surface.
the surface breaks through the. It is a part that you can like physically.
I guess
pl-
technically
place things
air is a
on.
fluid, so it's just like a layer of fluid.
Whoa, dude.
What's a
I'm
gas?
drowning.
Air's a gas.
Well, but
I-
gas,
I got
gases
some with
are
that.
fluid.
I got some. I got some
Liquid and
gas.
fluid aren't the same thing.
Nah.
Fluid motion.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, right.
like
right.
brown Tonian fluid.
Brown Tony. Is that what we call your diarrhea?
Is that what you
Yeah.
call your dad, Brown Tony?
And when he's taking a bath, he's brown Tonian fluid.
Brown Tony in fluid.
Yeah.
Tony and fluid.
but he's right.
Oh, let me tell you guys a great joke. This is my what's going on. Rewind. All right, this is my what's going on, guys. This was so. I found this so funny.
So it's not going to be funny at
Right.
all.
So I'm working at Chick-fil-A now, And I really like being
Okay.
the hash brown place and the French
Hash
fry place are the
brown.
Hash
same
brown.
place. Hash brown.
The hash
I was
browns.
sitting there making hash browns, which this is actually the motion. You put them in a box and you put them in a box. And so I was making hash browns, and I was just thinking about how I always call hash browns just browns. And the lady next to me is making eggs. And I said, would you say you're pretty good at making eggs? She's like, yeah. It's like, would you call yourself like a egg lady? She's like, yeah, I'm an egg lady. And she's like funny person, so she's just like kind of going along with it. I said, she said I'm pretty good at these hash browns. She's like, yeah, you're doing well. Would you call me a brown man? Very nonchalant. And the funny thing is she was like, she thought it was funny, but was just kind of like, yes. But Josh was next to me.
Oh yeah.
And he started cracking up, and I actually told him the joke already, but he heard me say it again. And it was really funny. And then we started talking about how everybody calls him Mexican, but he's from Puerto Rico, right?
No, he's from Nicaragua.
Nicaragua, yeah.
Can't say that word.
And what did I think it was? Oh, Molly's boyfriend is from Puerto Rico. People think he's Mexican. Oh no,
I didn't
he's
actually know
black.
that.
Yeah, isn't
But
he
his
black?
dad is from Puerto Rico. And he kind of looks like he would be Hispanic, so people
Yeah.
think he's
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
So, but Josh was
awful, Jacob.
Thank you.
But then
I'm
Josh-
white.
then Josh was. I asked Josh later if he ever dreamed about like Chick-fil-A work, because I literally last night was trying to fall asleep, and I kept starting to thinking about doing hash browns. I was like, oh, I hate this. Like, I just want to go to sleep. And he was like, yeah, I dream about burritos a lot. People say it's because I'm Mexican. And I was like, wait, but I dream about burritos. And he was like, guess you're Mexican. I was like, oh, yes, I
hell
really
yeah.
am a brown man. So anyways,
I really hope we get canceled for this episode. How funny would that be?
Nah.
Hey, if you're watching this and you like K-pop, please cancel us on Twitter.
no, I love
If you're
K-pop.
watching this and you like K-pop, what's wrong with
So
you?
guys, you see that new sports game?
Sports game. Sports
You
game.
guys-
through that.
you
Sports
guys
game.
watch
Come on, guys.
sports?
Sports game. Sports game.
Sports game.
Sports
Sports
game.
game.
You doing?
Sports game. Sports game.
Are you Jewish? You sound like
This
you sound
is the
Jewish.
worst.
Now we're getting canceled.
Oh,
This
no.
is the worst podcast.
This is really
Hey,
bad.
did you guys know that?
We've done that same
We
joke
have.
4 times.
Where were the other 3?
I was actually gonna say something, but I Taika
With titty.
Waititi, right?
Yeah,
With
Waititi.
titty.
Why?
Taika Waititi is actually
Titty
Jewish.
Wakanda. Yeah, he is.
Jewish. He's
Yeah.
half
Oh.
Jewish.
He's half Jewish. Yeah.
Yeah.
And which
That's
is
cool.
really funny because he plays Hitler.
That's
Yeah, actually, well,
Yeah.
and he was saying, he was like, I don't think a lot of people would actually be mad about this movie if they knew I was Jewish.
Yeah.
Is he religiously Jewish or just ethnically?
I think ethnically.
yeah.
Yeah.
That makes. I mean,
Yeah. Wait, if you could be ethnically Jewish, can you be ethnically Christian?
yes.
Huh.
No.
No.
Because Christianity is purely an ideology, whereas Jewish, the religion
Yeah.
came out of the.
Wait,
The Jewish.
if they're
Yeah.
Jewish.
Who's the
Who's
most,
the most
Jew?
Jew?
Jewful. Who is Jewful?
Who's Jewful?
Can you be Jew a lot?
Jew a lot. We're getting
That's
canceled.
not. That's
get
not.
canceled.
No, the Jews don't come from Jewelat. Camelot is the place where.
Oh,
King
King
Arthur.
Arthur.
King Arthur.
Was King
King
Arthur a Jew?
No.
No.
Oh, but he was a slight bit Jew.
No,
He
he's
was a slight bit of
Christian.
Jew, so he was Jewish.
He was
Definitely
Christian. He was
Christian.
Christian.
He was Christian.
Yeah. I'm
Hey,
Christian.
hey,
Just
guys.
like most
Wait a minute,
of the
that's it.
People from the
If-
Middle Ages. Were
Right.
You're full of
Christian.
Christ.
If you're
Christian.
partially Christian, then you're Christish. If you're fully, you're Christian. If you're Jewish, then they're Jewin.
Jewin.
They
Hey guys.
They really be Jewin.
Oh, I think I
Hey
could
guys,
be Jewish. I'm a
watching.
Jewin.
Hey guys, watching this. This is a joke, so you legally cannot cancel
Yeah,
us.
you legally cannot be mad because
Yeah,
it's
It's a joke. A joke.
But also, if you're mad, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
no, please. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry.
Also, we like Jewish people.
Yeah,
I
they're
do.
actually really cool.
I love.
Like,
I like the
actually,
movie
Ben
Uncut
Shapiro.
Gems.
Ben
Ben
Shapiro is
Shapiro.
really great.
Yeah, he's a kind of cool guy.
He goes like this. Oh, hey guys, I'm not.
Hey, so hypothetically,
idiotic.
hypothetically, if I was a small little midget man, would you call me?
be this high?
That's stupid. You can't even do that. Blah, 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 blah.
Stupid, but hypothetically, if it could happen, hypothetically, do you fancy schlop?
Fancy slap.
I just hit the microphone on my teeth.
What in the hell is going on?
What? You can't say that word.
I love how okay. So you know how like
Mailman's
there's a
here.
ton.
Can we have mailman on the podcast?
Do you know how there's a ton of like
No.
Spanish songs that like nobody in America knows what they are?
Yeah.
Except
Yeah.
people who speak Spanish.
Like Despacito.
But like and like but everybody
that?
listens to
Slowly.
them.
Oh.
It means very slowly
Very
actually.
Oh.
Because despacio
Fancy a
is
schlop
slowly.
despacito.
Despacio is slowly.
Very
Despacito
slow.
is very slowly.
Fancy a schlop despacito.
Here is a Despacito schlop.
Despacito.
Despacito.
Fancy a
schlop.
despacito schlop?
Very slow schlop.
Would you like a very slow poop?
Yeah,
Well,
I
actually,
would.
but despacito is the adverb form.
So poop despla.
Desplatio.
Desplatio.
Deslapsio.
Deslapsio.
That's Span British for
Yeah.
slow poop.
Spam British.
Brit Spanish.
Spam
British.
Spanish is Spanish and
Spanish.
British combined.
Spanish.
Britannish.
This is horrible.
This is so bad.
Right after this,
I
we're recording and
apologize.
try not to laugh. This is bad.
Okay, wait,
Yeah.
but Spanish and British aren't races. Nobody can get angry at that.
Spanish.
True.
Yes, they can.
Yeah, they can. They,
I
and they
don't- I
will.
don't care.
They will. They
Anyway.
will get mad. I hope. Please.
No, but like
Whose
Dame
pen
tu
is that?
cosita
It's in my
and,
pocket.
Like,
Oh. Dama tu casita. Dama tu cosita.
Dame tu cosita.
I'm sure the mailman can hear you.
and, actually, you know the song.
I'm sure they could hear you.
The
He's gonna
song,
fall.
Chacaron.
Is that about like fried pork
That
skin?
That song is actually all gibberish.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've heard that
that makes
actually.
Yeah, it actually doesn't mean anything.
Wait,
the
oh,
other
I'm
parts
not
are
gonna
in
say that.
Spanish.
La cookie crotch.
the cookie crotch?
Yeah, the
Uh,
cuckoo crotch.
Wait,
No, the cookie
I
crotch.
feel like there's another one.
Oh, I said kooky. Like
Isn't there
crazy
another one?
kooky.
Another like Spanish song. That
I know
There-
La
I'm-
cucaracha is.
I'm
Or
sure
there's
there are
also like Feliz
many
Navidad.
Spanish
People- A lot of people
songs.
know it's
I
Christmas.
think that there are
that
songs
means
that are
Merry
Spanish.
Christmas.
What's there's a
Are there songs that are Spanish?
Well, Dame tu cosita actually means I think it means give me that little thing.
yeah.
Or give me your little thing.
Yeah, give me your
Oh,
little
so it's about
Yeah.
Jonah.
No, it's about Jonah's girlfriend.
Yeah. Give me that little thing.
And then there's that dance like
That actually does make sense.
No, yeah, it's
No, that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's
and
Jonah's girlfriend. She's
yeah,
green alien.
She is green alien.
well, and also
Sorry, Celia.
Chakron Macron means like a party with cocaine or something like that.
So it isn't
Oh.
gibberish. It's
What
just
about,
like, it's instructions.
So chakron is like cocaine. It's like a
Cocaina.
term. It's in
Okay.
Panama. It's like a slang term for cocaine.
oh, okay.
And then chakron is also a slang word for party
Oh.
or
Okay.
macaron. I mean, macaron.
No,
Yeah.
no, that's a
So
cookie.
then the Macarena.
Macarena.
Do
I don't
Macarena.
actually know the Macarena. I didn't.
So what the two with the two Macarena?
But I think that
Macarena?
song is actually about a guy like leaving his
worries
his
behind.
wife or something like
So-
Oh, dude,
so
pause.
it's this.
legitimately.
I am leaving my wait, give me your mic. I am leaving my wife and I am dancing. Yes, I am so hot. That's what it is.
That
I
is
just learned the
true.
translation. I just love the idea of a guy is like slowly walking away.
Hey,
from his
I'm leaving my
like,
wife.
reading
I
divorce
just think
papers
it's
and
funny that
dancing.
there are all these like songs that we English speakers listen to and just have no idea what they
It's
mean.
it's like hey, wait, I remember like reading something a while ago that like there are a bunch of like K-pop songs that are like that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
where, like,
yeah.
for sure.
It just means literally nothing, but it's just made for American
Yeah.
girls to be like, ah,
well, and actually,
K-pop.
Chakron
And then they
Macaron-
recognize a
K-pop.
couple of words and they're like,
Yeah.
oh,
Macaron is
beautiful.
Actually, his gibberish parts were supposed to be something,
mm.
but he
Oh, he
literally
never-
just they recorded.
they're the demo recordings.
yeah, it was a demo recording, and then they just never recorded another recording.
Like, that's good enough. They don't care.
Dude, I would love to
And
see
then that
like
guy
a
started.
finished
That
version.
guy actually just started making like joke songs.
Oh, that's cool.
That's funny.
Good for him.
Yeah.
And we make a joke podcast.
That's
Laugh.
true. Laugh.
Laugh.
Jonah say laugh.
Jonah says
Point.
Laugh.
Yeah, okay. Now
Thank
they have to.
Yep.
Because we voted. We out.
We have
Yeah,
voted.
voted.
Matt,
We have
did you
voted.
see Rumi's video of that guy that makes like he can do weird things with his voice and he did a robot voice?
No.
Okay, well I
Oh
figured
no,
out
it
how
was
to do the
me.
robot
No,
voice.
it was me. Okay, it was me. You ready?
I
You-
figured
no,
out how to do
Wait,
shut
Jacob,
up.
can you robot
Shut up.
voice? Jacob, can
It
you
was
robot
me. I'm who that video is about. So here's my robot voice. I'm a robot.
Here's my robot voice. Robots can't talk, guys.
Oh,
Some of them can.
Google can. Hey Google, penis.
I am a robot.
I am
Beep, bop, boop.
Fartbot.
Beep, bop, boop.
You sound
Robot. Boop, bop, I'm a robot.
It's like you're about to scat.
I'm doing,
Ski, bop,
I'm
boop, I'm a
doing like a thing with
robot.
my throat that I'm not supposed to do that makes my throat sound wider. And
Not
so
supposed to do?
like no, I mean doing like the robot
Oh.
voice. Like I'm not supposed to. You're supposed to keep your throat the same, but do like the
Oh.
voice. Yeah.
Oh.
Robot.
It's not working. 'cause
No.
I
What
don't,
is going
It
on?
sounds
I
like you're about
don't
to
really know
scat.
how to do it correctly.
Oh, the guy talked about how to do
Yeah.
it.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
No.
I was just like,
Not
what
okay.
are you talking about? Like, oh yeah, you're not supposed to go, but I'm gonna do it. Robot.
That's his robot.
Jonah on crackhead tonight.
Jonah on crack. He's on top of a crackhead.
Yeah, there's a little crackhead. He said,
There's a little crackhead.
yeah.
That little crackhead is Michael Reeves. He's a little crackhead.
What?
Yeah.
I like Michael Reeves. Michael and Lily are
This is
dating. and
horrible.
it's so
Nightmare,
weird.
Nightmare.
This has descended.
Can
into
you
chaos.
can you still recite all of Morpheus?
I will try. Okay, you ready? Morpheus, Dorpheus,
Mm.
Orpheus.
Mm.
Go eat some walruses. Porridges. Orifices. Go to the buffet and
And
walruses. Worcestershire sauce. It goes into your orifices. Red pill, blue pill. Morpheus. Door is
Dorpheus.
this. It's door is this.
this?
It's
Okay.
Morpheus drinking a 40 in
in
a death basket.
I don't know what he's doing, but I think we harmonized.
I don't.
Wait, let's harmonize and say, but. Wow. What a great ending.
That's kind of pog.
What a great ending to a horrible podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should call this one like what was it called?
It would be
Descending into
no. It
damn
should be
chaos.
Called,
Bad
shitstorm.
there's Variety Hour. That's what I'm thinking.
Variety hour.
It should be called Variety Hour.
No, it
That's
should
What
be
was it- what
called
did we say earlier?
War Crimes with the Boys.
War Crimes with the Boys.
What's it called?
Honestly, it's such a.
Wow, that was so funny and great. So the second episode, we were at Whataburger, and we happened to, totally unplanned for sure, obviously, meet my little brother there and have a good old conversation. We were going to go and record a segment while Jacob is getting his tattoo, but of course, tattoo got canceled, coronavirus. So, we have a good, funny conversation. Joe doesn't stop talking about pooping himself, so please enjoy.
Guys, they got milk.
Dude,
they got
got
milk.
milk.
They
They
got
got
milk. I'm gonna get chocolate milk. No.
Are you recording?
Yeah. Just start recording.
Yeah.
What? I'm supposed to hide.
Hide now.
Hide.
We're gonna edit this part out. Please keep that
What is up, posters and casters, including and limited to boys, but don't worry because this is Dinner Date with the Boys, the show where everyone is boys and anything is dinner. Today we are at Whataburger, which we were going to go inside, except for we're afraid of this. There's like this sickness thing I keep hearing about. I don't know anything about it. Corona.
Corona
Anyways,
with lime.
today I'm here with Jacob,
No.
Jonah.
Yeah.
I am Lee, and what the heck?
Holy crap! You guys are here too. Wait, this has been
Put
like.
these headphones on. Hold
Hey,
this
wait,
microphone.
well,
Hey,
lucky for
wait
you,
a
we got
minute.
extra
we have
headphones.
Bro, it's
we do.
Holy crap! It's been 4 months. Yeah,
It's been
Mom.
4 months since I've
No,
seen my
so
own little
Mom
brother,
forgot-
special guest Joe.
Yeah.
What are you doing around these parts?
I was
Here,
in
have a drink.
Georgia, and my mom forgot me, and I was stuck in the room for like 2 months.
Yeah.
But it was okay that people fed me.
Mm-hmm.
And I was walking down the road, and I just saw this jackass.
All right.
And I just
That's
hopped
me.
in.
I'm the jackass.
He is the jackass.
Shut
That's
up.
true.
Okay.
Wow, what a crazy thing, especially because we're not in Georgia.
Sorry, Dad, I cussed.
Yeah. Sorry, Dad.
Sorry,
cussed.
Dad.
I'm probably gonna die.
I hope.
Well, you guys, you know how we always start off this podcast with a little
Going.
Whoop. Whoop. Guys,
Conversation.
guys, what's going on?
Listen, I don't know. I don't know what we're doing yet.
I ate one of your French fries.
It's okay. Your sins are
was not a-
forgiven.
I wasn't apologizing.
I don't care.
He was informing.
Joe, tell us
I
about
don't know how to
the
sit.
catastrophic event that occurred at that house today.
Which one?
The one where Penelope.
Oh. So,
Tell us great detail from finish
Okay.
to end.
I fabricate stuff. I make stuff. So, I took some old stuff from a yard sale and my old mini machete and
Mini
welded
machete.
them together basically and made a spear. And my little sister took it and went outside and was playing with it, and then she left it out there. Well, a few weeks later, today, she was walking outside and they had in the front lawn, and she split the underside of her pinky toe, not her big toe, the middle toe, open.
Which toe?
Ow.
The toe beside the big toe
Oh, okay, okay.
on the
That
left
would
side.
not be. That'd be the index toe, but that's fine.
Oh. So she lacerated around the toe. It was actually pretty deep.
Lacerated. Good word.
Licoriced around the toe. And it was pretty bad, and she was bleeding all over the house. And they didn't realize it till they were already on the way back. And there was
It's
like
true.
blood
There was
all
blood
outside.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It looked like a horror movie.
Well, here's the thing. She literally didn't drink enough water, so her blood was not right.
I don't think that's how that works. Jonah, is that how that works?
I don't know how that works, but
I mean, I guess that could happen, but
her blood was like really funky. Someone
what the heck is that?
Guys, watch this.
Shot. Matthew,
Proper
Matt,
dressing
I
application.
told you can't do that in public. Stop.
That was a good one. That was pretty good.
I'm also a squeaker,
get a
so you'll hear a
fork?
lot of squeakings.
Can I get a?
Wait.
You can use my 4 fingers, but if
fork.
you don't mind the coronavirus,
Yeah. If any of us touch any of us, we all have to die.
it's okay. I'm already dead a little bit.
Nope, but I need that bag.
No, you do not. Not anymore.
On a real note, because I know you can cut this out.
No,
Is it
we
okay
don't.
if
We
I
don't
turn-
do that.
No,
We
that's
don't.
hard.
We don't cut in
Don't
the
do
middle
that.
unless we absolutely have to.
We had to last episode and it sucked.
Well, on a real note, I might have just pooped.
Stick your hand down there. Check.
I'm going
Also,
to.
I like how you thought we would have cut that out. There's no way in heaven, hell, or
Well,
or
I had another
purgatory
question.
that we
Or
would
paradise.
cut out or paradise that we would cut out you having shat yourself. We would. That's gonna be the title of the episode if it's true. Do you need to go
My
into the
little brother
Whataburger
crapped
bathroom and
himself?
check your
Question
own
mark?
anus cheeks?
Wait, hold on, let me just.
Do you need to
Let
go
me
to
go
the
side to
little
side.
water boys room?
The little
Wait.
Wada boys room.
Wait, hold on, let me go side to side.
Oh, he's
No,
stupid.
I'm good. Okay, I'm good.
He thinks
Alright.
he's good.
I
but
just
doubt
felt
it.
some juice. I didn't know if it was the release of the juice.
He felt the juice somewhere deep within him, and he didn't know if it came to the out. to the
Listen,
surface.
I've already done that for real 2 times today, so I was kind of
You
scared.
juiced yourself twice today.
Okay,
Why would you? That means you're sick. Why would you
No.
come into this car?
I'm not.
That's Corona.
Listen,
Apparently.
this morning, I slept and I fell. And I was laughing so hard because when I fell, I farted really hard.
Good.
It sounded like the Mario poop. And
The Mario poop?
no.
Oh.
And I stood up and I just heard a
Oh. No, okay. One of the actual symptoms of coronavirus is diarrhea.
well, I don't know anything
What are
about
the
it.
symptoms? is falling and farting, and then hearing him.
And it sounds
And
exactly
hearing
like
the
the
Mario
Mario poop.
Story short, I got up, went to the bathroom, and I
you
was changing my
shat your
clothes.
pants.
And I looked down, and my underwear.
There's just a little bit of Brown Town.
No, not little. Dude.
Little brown
No,
downtown.
it was
Brown
Bra-
City? You
Little
were Brown
Brown
City?
downtown.
No, it was Brown State.
Brown State. Brown State University.
Brown State College.
Brown State. It was like Tennessee up in there, dude.
What was your major?
Brown
Brown.
biology.
studies.
I was in Brown class during the incident.
The second time, I sat down
The only class.
in my chair. My
I
chair's
have a
older.
bachelor's degree in Brown.
So I didn't tell
Brown is
anybody
always
this
funny,
because I
yeah.
wanted to save it for this. So if they ever listen, then they'll know. So no one knows this.
And now everyone does.
Yeah, now the entire world.
knows about your visit to Brown State University.
Well, I had another visit shortly after.
Bro, you really been you got a lot of college credits at Brown State.
Oh, dude, I got the highest amount of credits you can get. 52.
37.
Two.
I don't know it.
Funny number.
Anyways, second time, I sit down, I have an older chair, and sometimes the springs let go. And I sat down and went all the way down, and I hit it the bottom so hard, I literally scared myself into shit.
Okay, hold on. I haven't ever been so scared that I actually shit myself.
Me neither. Never.
Well,
Me neither.
I never knew like that was
Here's
a
the thing,
like
I
you
was
could
in the
actually
wake-up
shit
mood.
yourself.
I was in the wake up mood.
I don't think I've ever pooped on accident.
Me neither.
I've had it where I thought it was
What
a
about
fart
when
and
you
it
were a
wasn't, but that was
baby?
an intentional
Yeah,
choice
that was
I made.
intentional.
That
You
is
That's
push.
intentional.
Yeah.
I made a choice. I was mistaken about the details, but I made the choice.
Yeah.
There's never been like,
Oops. Mistake about
There was
the
a time
details.
I almost shot myself at work, because I was up on stand. I'm a lifeguard, and I couldn't come down.
And you
And I was
pooped yourself.
so close, but even then, it would have been on purpose.
I've pooped
It would've
in
been
my
like
life.
I'm done.
I'm
holding
done
it.
holding it. Yeah, release.
Now
I was
that,
so
now,
tired.
Now shat is a squirt.
That's true.
Well,
There's been one time where I almost logged my pants.
it was a mix of both. I'll
I've
say
always
this. I was
retracted the log.
afterwards.
Semi-solid?
I went to the toilet. It was It was like a fire hose of liquid, and then
I know exactly
then
what you're
the
talking about.
logs released and splashed so much. This was at work with a guy next to me in the
Yeah.
stall. I was
You were-
like-
and you-
he was just he
and
was
Jacob was
he
going,
was
oh!
close. He was in the handicap stall walking around texting someone.
You just
Like
hear,
you could hear
you hear from the
you
guy.
could hear him
you hear,
text. And I was
Dude,
like,
are you okay?
and then I waited there for about 10 minutes. I was like, okay, is he going to go? Is he going to go? He didn't go. So I was like, aight, screw this. And I unleashed the most unhealthy shit of my life. He left after that.
Just remember, I
The
can
entire
imagine-
bathroom stunk.
Of course
I can imagine
So
an
bad.
anime version of it, just him screaming.
There's blood coming out of my nose. For sure.
What?
Whoa.
And
Wait, we
Yeah.
forgot the cinnamon roll.
We will
Hey, it's
Dang it.
okay.
drive back around and get it.
We will
I'll-
drive
after
back.
because there's too much going
All
on right
yeah.
now.
So, about 2 months ago,
What the heck?
I got severely sick. And this is just staying on the topic of,
Shitting
The
yourself.
doo-doo.
Hurt squirts.
Yeah.
yeah, real hurt squirts.
Cole Hirsch squirts.
So when I was like 10, I used to get like my stomach would feel empty and hurt, and I would be like crying on the toilet. And I kept that to myself because it was deeply depressing. And about 2 months ago, I got severely sick, and I'm just letting you know, literally like for in total like 6 hours on the toilet in one day. It was bad.
Probably
and-
not.
No, it
Okay,
was
Probably not.
in the entire day, 6 hours. I counted it.
You counted the hours.
Just
One.
one.
2, 3.
Penny's
Oh,
like,
I'm done. That was 6. I'll round up the next 4. It's been
No,
30
so-
seconds.
So I literally would sit on the toilet, like I couldn't hold it in, and I didn't even have to push, and it was like water. That's how bad it was. But if that for 6
You
hours.
shat water for 6 hours.
I did, dude. It was horrible. And it was the worst poop experience I've had in my life.
Now, at that point, were you also intaking fluids?
Yeah, the only thing I could do was drink water.
So
I couldn't
you just drank water and it went straight through.
It did.
Yep.
Well, here's
It's just
the
like
thing.
a water filter, but
It was-
water unfiltered.
Wonder on
It was like someone was Indian burning my butthole the entire time.
Oh, I've had that happen on multiple occasions.
Nice.
Oh,
This is the
also,
worst episode of
hey, you
podcast
two,
we've ever had.
if you lean that way, they won't be able to see you at all.
Mhm.
So like you have to be like here somewhere to be seen, like on this side of the headrest, in between these two headrests, and then it'll be seen.
Between two headrests.
That's a good name for a podcast.
Mhm.
We always think of amazing names for podcasts after
Got
we start one.
Podcast
Podcast.
or PodChamp. PodChamp.
Yeah.
There's these guys I
Between
really
two
like.
head-
Wait, did we just say podcast? That's a great name for a podcast. Podcast.
No, I said
Podcast.com.
I said Pog.
Oh, you said okay. I definitely said pod. No, that's my food. Put it in there.
So
That would be a great name for a podcast. Is
Podcast.
podcast.
Mhm.
That would
Good.
actually be really. But it has to be like in pods.
Yeah, we have to be inside of pod. It has to be about pod racing exclusively.
The podcast.
So on a
The
real note,
podcast.
there's these guys I really like, and they
Gay.
Is it us? Is it us?
for real. You guys are like my favorite podcast. except
Okay,
Jacob. Jacob,
okay.
shut up.
You can't mention other podcasts. We will bleep it out.
Yes, that's fair.
That's not our rule. We're not podcast, but outside. I'd have to bleep that out if it was, because that's too much work.
True.
So
I'll bleep it out on the. No, I'm not gonna. No, I'm not gonna commit myself to suicide. Wait.
so
What?
these
I just had the word
guys.
commit and thought of suicide.
You can't. Hey, if you need help, actually, I've heard that it's like very unhelpful to call.
Yeah.
If you need help, call me. Text
or
me.
Go to a therapist.
Twitter. Yeah, go to a therapist is the best
Please.
thing. If you can't do that,
It's the best.
DM me at Mr. Lee Grant on Twitter. Actually, no. Now it's actually at BurntheBearBars.
You changed it?
Yeah, I changed it. I was talking
Stupid.
to Jonathan and Rose and
Rose.
a bunch of people in
At camp?
no, and the online what is it?
Oh, yeah. The cult of extremely onlines.
Extremely online. Yeah,
Yeah.
they were like, yeah, if you're doing something new, change it to that before
That's on
somebody
the
else.
outside.
If it's open, change it before somebody else takes
True.
it. I was like,
That's a
okay.
weird bug.
That was
He
a
looks
weird
just
bug.
like you.
That is a
Okay,
weird
hey,
bug.
Mr. Bug, what would you like to say?
Wow, cool, dude.
Whoa.
He goes,
Whoa.
He sounds like he's somebody
guys, what's going
Cthulhu.
He might be.
I think so.
All right, guys.
Hey, Bug. Hey, Bug. Are you summoning Cthulhu?
definitely.
Oh, I speak that language. He said.
Wow, we just being guys these days. What fun is this? Thank you for listening, guys. Hopefully Saturday after next we will have a very normal, maybe quarantined, maybe over online. Maybe it'll just be a couple of us meeting at a park somewhere, getting a little couple snacks. But we will be back with another episode. Thank you so much for listening. Like it if you liked it. Subscribe on YouTube if you want to. Share the podcast with somebody. That always means a lot. Give us a review on Apple Podcasts, and we will review your review if you leave one in the next episode. Good times all around. Love you guys. Stay safe, wash your hands, and don't forget to wipe. God bless, and amen.